We're up here today in the Houghton Lake West Branch area. We've got something new for you that we want to tell you about. And I have Teresa with me, who is with the Houghton Lake Tourism Bureau. And then I have Heather here, who is with the West Branch Tourism Bureau. And you know what? Putting these two together, and I want to find out how do two groups like this work together. What have you got going here?
Well, we work really well together. We've collaborated with a couple different things. We are so excited about the GeoTour that we are putting together between the two counties.
And it's called the ORB GeoTour, Ogemaw Roscommon Bureau's GeoTour.
Now, I think a lot of people have heard about geocaching before, but maybe one of you could explain what it actually is?
So geocaching is sort of like a treasure hunt in the outside. They have people who hide caches, and then using, you can use your cell phone, download a app on your phone, plug in coordinates, and it will take you to where that cache is. Now, the caches can be anything like a box, or it can be something elaborate like this. And what you have to do then is, for example, this one, it has a padlock on it. You have to figure out what the combination is.
Well, now how do you do that?
Well, at geocaching.com is where all of these are listed. And for this cache page, it will tell you to count the number of pink Legos, count the number of white Legos, and on and on. And so then you take those numbers, plug them into the catalog. That'll open up the bottom of the birdhouse. And inside here
This is pretty crazy.
is a container that you open up, and there's a logbook in here. So this is the logbook for this cache. And you just write down the date and your geocaching name on it. And then you record it also in the website that you're on.
Okay.
They have little trinkets in here. That's where the treasure comes in. So they're little stickers or a little eraser, a little domino bracelet. So you take yours along with you, and I would put in my trinket and take out one of the trinkets.
So this is just the one of the 30 caches that we're going to have. So
Wow.
we're going to have all sorts of different kinds of caches, and this is just one example. These are going to be decorated, and they're going to be in different things like that, and so it's going to be pretty cool.
So this is, we got both these areas, both you guys' areas. How big an area then are these spread out across?
The ORB GeoTour is going to cover 2 counties.
Okay.
And we're utilizing local attractions, and it's going to be a great
It
event
is.
coming up soon.
So the other half of this GeoTour, because it's different than just having 30 caches out there that you find. If you find 26 of the caches and record the secret word that's going to be in each one of the caches, fill out a survey, and you will, once you turn that in, then you get a collectible geocoin.
Coin. It's going to be a coin.
The coin is on,
Yes.
this is bigger, but that's one side is the Houghton Lake area.
And the Visitors Bureau is going to be on the West Branch is going to be on the other side.
So, and those are trackable, and if you're a geocacher, you know what they are. They are collectibles. So it's a reward for going around and looking at all this.
So when is all this going to take place?
May 20th is the kickoff date. So I believe 9 o'clock you gather in West Branch.
Yep.
And there'll be a little geocaching 101 in there, be a time to talk to people. At 10 o'clock, the locations of these 30 caches will drop.
Yep.
Which means they will be live on the geocaching website. And that's when you can leave and be the first to find these caches out there.
Now, how long does this whole thing last?
Right now, we have 2 years for this right now.
Oh,
So it isn't
okay.
something that you have to be the first to find. You can do it on your own.
Yep.
You can do some of them now, some of them later if you want. But it's a way to bring people into our counties to visit our areas and to see what some of our unique things are in the counties. And we get to show off our counties.
And it's fun for all ages. So anybody could do this. It's just a great thing to do.
Great family event. Lot of geocachers come up
It's
in
easy
groups.
to do. You just download the app, find the coordinates, and then, well, the work is hard trying to find where the locations are, but it's fun.
Oh, well, I'm telling you what, with some of the kids today and how good they are with equipment like this, they're probably going to find them all.
My son was so much better at it than I was when I went out.
I don't want you to give away their location, but what kind of areas do you go into to find these things?
So in Ogemaw County, it's going to be throughout Ogemaw County. You might find them maybe in the Rifle River Recreation Area, maybe downtown Irons Park. Teresa, what do you got? A couple over there?
You know, we got some, every single one of our big towns. So you've got St. Helen, downtown Roscommon. There's going to be one that's, I think it's going to be extra special, but we'll see if you can find that one. Fireman's Memorial has a really neat, unique birdhouse that we're going to put up in there. Some
You
of
might
our
find some on the trails. I was going to say trails, river.
Parks.
So they not to go out and find these things, but like you said earlier, you're taking them around the counties, you're showing them all some of the highlights in the county itself.
Yes.
What a great way to do this. I don't know how many of you have been out geocaching. I know there's a lot of people that have done it. I've been out a couple of times myself, but it's been a while ago. I was never really good at it. And it's just a good way, though, to go out and have some fun, have some family fun, like you mentioned, and go out and see these two counties and all the things that they have to offer, and there are many things.
Yeah.